Imagine waking up one morning and your car won't start. You check your account and you've got $27 to your name. What do you do next? This isn't a scare tactic, it's a wake-up call. Because this annual study found that 59% of Americans in 2025 don't have enough savings to cover an unexpected $1,000 emergency expense. Welcome to the channel, friends. In today's video we're going to cover emergency funds. Before we get into the numbers, let's talk motivation. Someone that I know, let's call him Sam, they had over £50,000 in crypto, but when his car engine exploded, he had to sell at a 50% loss because he had zero cash buffer. You don't want to interrupt your investments to fix your car. In the UK, the average unexpected expense is £1,400. In the US, it's $1,200, but 39% of people still can't cover that with cash. Your emergency fund isn't just safe money, it's what keeps you investing properly when life happens. So what exactly is all this emergency fund? An emergency fund is what it says on the tin. It's money that you can dip into if there's an emergency. And I like to use a framework where I look at three things. I look at time, access, and sleep. You might be thinking, what is this time, access, sleep? Well, time means, can you cover 1 month of expenses with cash that you can touch right now? And the key thing here is cash that you can touch right now. So if you needed to withdraw it from your bank right now, you can. The second thing is access, meaning where is your money and how fast you can get it. So this links in to the time aspect. If your money is in something like cryptocurrency or even stocks, there's a time process in order to withdraw the money. Here in the UK, once you sell all of your stocks, when it's Monday to Friday, the process of withdrawing can take up to 5 working days on top of that as well. So it's not easily accessible. And the third thing is sleep. So the point here is, if you had a £2,000 bill tomorrow, could you sleep peacefully? And that should be a yes or no question. If the answer is no, that means we need to work on your emergency fund. How much is enough when it comes to the emergency fund? So start with a simple formula. So your monthly essentials times 3 to 6. That's your target. So you need to save up between 3 to 6 months worth of expenses. And if you're not sure on your exact monthly spend, open your banking app or even get the last 3 to 6 months worth of your statements and just take some time to look through each of them and make a list of your expenses. This is not an investing fund, it's your anti-panic plan. Over here I've made an example of some of the most common expenses here in the UK. You've got some of your essentials such as your mortgage, which is around £1,200 a month. And you've got other expenses on top of that, such as council tax, utility, water, broadband, and so on. And you can also add some of your non-essential expenses, such as these ones over here. And you could see in this example that I've given, the total that it gives me for the month is £2,500. That's the cost per month for this. So based on this, if I was to make an emergency fund, I would be aiming for between 3 to 6 months. 3 months would be £7,500 and 6 months would be £15,000. That's a very big range, so where do you choose between the two? And the truth is, between the two, it's up to you what you choose. If you like to be a bit more risky, if you want to invest more money in the markets, then staying close to 3 months emergency fund might be ideal for you. But if you're very risk averse and you are scared about the future, the financial side of things, then being more towards the £15,000 mark would be more suitable for yourself. This here is just an example. Now that I've told you all of that, here's the one action I want you to take within the next 24 hours. What I want you to do is open a separate emergency fund account. And how do you do this? It's simple, just go to the App Store and download one of the online banking apps, something like Revolut or Monzo, or the most common ones here in the UK. Open an account and name it the emergency fund account and set it up. This money is your emergency fund. Start off by transferring just £10 into that account and do not touch that money. Keep adding to that money until you've reached your goal for the actual emergency fund. And when you spend money from that emergency fund, make sure you top up that money again. So if I've spent £200 on replacing the tyre in my car, I need to make sure that I top up that £200 again. If you found this video useful and you want to see more, make sure you click on my video to see the 6 things that I wish I knew before I started investing.